I cannot believe this car is in the game myself. This is, of course, the 1995 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 3. I think we already have the Evo 4 in the game. Definitely have the Evo 10, 9, maybe the 8? I don't really know. But also, you can see some fancy stuff going on in the stadium there, and that's because it's a new series. That is correct. We have a brand new series, Hidden Horizons, a maze. We got freaking hide and seek. Like, seriously, it's actually super fun. I might make a separate video on that because, oh my god, I love it. But yes, the Nissan Suru returns. Also returning, let's just go over this. So we have, obviously, this week. Next week, disappointment sets in next week because I watched the live stream. I saw the customization for this car. It is just as embarrassing as the other little blue Subaru we got for Christmas last year, aka the 2022 BRZ. They have nearly identical customization on a rally car. It's street customization on a rally car. And I hate it. Also, one of the rarest cars in the game returns with the Sierra 700R. We also have a Chaser, a Toyota Chaser, not the Chaser, not the 99 Chaser. I mean, hey, I'll settle for a Chaser. It's 1991. And probably the car I'm most excited for is the Volvo C30. I want this thing as my first car so bad. And because so little of them are sold, and a lot of people probably don't know what it really is, these things are probably relatively cheap. So I could potentially actually get a C30 as my first car, and someone in my area actually had a C30 in red. I don't know if they still have it because I haven't seen it in months. So they probably either still have it, sold it, or they've moved, or I have no idea. But back to the 90s is the next series, and I have literally zero idea what it could bring in. Obviously 90s cars, but what 90s cars? Maybe a 99 Chaser, maybe some special Skyline, maybe I was gonna say maybe a Honda City Turbo. Yes, this is an Ultra Hot, but this is a 1985. Thought maybe it could be a 95. Whoop, shit. Also, I found Zamax. That is an actual Zamac. And I got some more on display over there. But enough about that. Let's just get into the Evo. I've been driving it a lot, actually. And needless to say, I love it a lot. So much. This thing is just stupid fun to drive, even in its stock configuration. It's like a track car, like a baby track car that also wants to be a dirt car. I basically just summed up every single Mitsubishi Evolution ever. Because this thing was rally bred, and it has rally parts. I watched the customization on all the cars in this update, and it absolutely rocks. But seriously, next update, I really hope that we get some really cool tuner cars like this. But let's talk about this thing in terms of customization, shall we? So the conversion, we're going to leave it all-wheel drive. Of course, we have 6.2 liter V8. That's an RB26. Damn. Or maybe it's a 2J? I can't tell if that's... I cannot tell if that's an RB26 or a 2JZ. I want to say an RB. And then, of course, we have a Turbo Rally. But no, we're going to keep the stock. I think it's a 4G in there. 4G63. Maybe that came in the later Evos. I don't really know much about my Evos. But we do have a Rally Bash Bar. Another Rally Bash Bar with these giant dive planes. And then a good splitter. Because it doesn't have the tow hook. Oh, Forza, well done with that. Jeez. I feel like we're going to go with a track build, because I was actually considering this generation of a Lancer as my first car as well. But the thing is, I don't know if Lancers have the same problems as Imprezas. Imprezas have oil and head gasket issues, and I haven't heard anything about Evos because they're a lot more rare. But we are going to go with the splitter anyways. For the wing, force a wing or remove it, I do not hate it with the removed wing, but that's not what we're going to go for because, we got to keep the wing. Mud flaps always look amazing, but I don't really think they go with the splitter. Ooh, a little bit of rally parts there. We can go with a full snorkel or these giant rally lights with a scoop. Damn, this is actually kind of a tough decision. Like, do I go with a full rally build? I want to say I want to actually go with a rally build this time. So got the mud flaps, we got everything. We haven't done a rally build in a while, so the question is what to go for. I say, there's a little bit of a texture bug on the hood there when we put on the snorkel. I want to say the snorkel doesn't really fit this car. I say we go with the rally lights and the scoop. And of course, we're going to go with the rally tires. With the thick tires. I feel like the wheels stock fit really well, but I want to see if there's like different lighter OZ wheels. I used to put these comp-motive wheels on every rally build I made. What about 1552s aren't a bad decision. The Momos are actually kind of ugly because there's way too much flat space. These OZs, they don't work. The stock wheels, yeah, those are the best by far. Then the transmission, we're going with a race 6-speed transmission, a rally differential. We are going to go with carbon ceramic brakes, lifted suspension. If I ever made a racing game, I would just have flat out long travel suspension that you could put on like anything. And because rally car, we are going to go with a roll cage. And I'm going to go on a limb and say there's already rally art liveries for this thing, but we're not going to go with those. Oh yeah, I didn't even check the audio. So let's take all these off. Now let's see. So this is how we sound like stock with the race intake, a little bit of a change. Now with the exhaust, definitely changes a lot, but the sport exhaust I feel like sounds the best. But we will go with the race exhaust just because. Then we go with that, and then we'll also definitely go with anti-lag as well. Definitely. And upon upgrading this, we have a dilemma. We are at S1 874. If we throw on racing slicks, that goes up to top of S1. But our handling is a 5.3. If we throw on a splitter, it goes to 5.6. Okay, let's just throw all the race parts on and see how that looks. See what exactly we want to go with. So that looks fine. We'll go with that, and then the splitter. I feel like there's two different ways we could go with this thing. There's always like a bunch of different ways to go with this, with a car like this, but I don't know. I mean, they want you to do a rally build, but at the same time, no, we go race build. I've just decided we're gonna go with a race. I mean, not a race build, a rally build. We're going rally build, not race build. Why did I say race build so many times? We're going rally all the way. And then we get the suspension back. And now, I feel like this could get to very top of S1 without swapping the engine. I don't know how, and I'm not going to try to figure it out. So we're going to drop 70k, 722 horsepower. We shaved off around 300-ish pounds, or 288 pounds. 288 pounds shaved off. I'm trying to do quick math in my head. That was probably very wrong, but I have no idea, nor do I care. Because, I mean, hey, it's an Evo. Yeah, I'm just going off again. But, like, this thing, I don't even know what to say about the Evo 3. Like, it is one of the most legendary cars ever. Because you know a lot of like rally drivers. I don't know a lot of rally drivers. I've heard about a bunch of rally drivers, and all of them actually had a ton of experience and a good start in rally racing with the Evo 3. So yeah, I was thinking we definitely have to paint this thing red. I really like the silver, but come on, we gotta go red. It's an Evo. We have to paint it red. The wheels, we're gonna leave those powder coat white. Hood, what if we go with a carbon? A carbon hood won't look good. What about the mirrors? It only paints the mirrors themselves, not what they're attached to. We're gonna leave the wing red, and everything else is good, but I don't know if I want to go with a livery. That's the thing. If I want to make my own, because we did make one for, what car? Oh yeah, the Camaro. I forgot, that was the last car we did. So then let's just look at the designs. Oh, that's the Rally Art livery. I thought it was going to be red with, like, some accents. That right there, that's the kind of livery I thought was going to be more common on this car. But I guess this Rally Art is a lot more common. Also, why did someone make a Fast and Furious livery for this? It was an Evo 7, I want to say? Evo 8? That was the Fast and Furious Evo? But what I really want to do for this, if it'll load, is like a stripe up top, maybe? Now we'll just leave it as actually I feel like we should do a stripe just because, but I have no idea how to do the stripe. So I'm just gonna take my time and do my best. What I want to do is, like, I want to have it so really small, taper out, and then kind of like split it at the end, and then maybe have like a Rally Art logo, or I'll think of something to put there. So it's not much of a livery, but I did find a vinyl that worked perfectly. I don't know if I got that in the last recording or not. But it's not actually separate vinyls here. It's actually a layer mask in one vinyl. And of course, I just added that there. Same thing on the other side too. But this thing overall, like, I have a feeling it's going to be a really fun car. Like, it's high power, relatively high power to get on the road. Honestly, the looks of this thing, I really love the older Evo, like the look of the older Evos than the newer ones. Like, even like the Evo 3 and 4, those are probably my favorite generations. Maybe the Evo 2, just because, you know, 2 is my lucky number, so. But one thing I really want to try with this, the number one thing is, there's a new maze in the stadium, and I want to try to get today, or this week's treasure chest that's actually in it. That's why it's called Hidden Horizons. Actually, I think it's Hidden Horizons because, you know, tag. Hide and seek is in the game, not tag. Technically, it could be tag. I don't know, though. Whoa. Okay, we are going to head up. Thank you. And jump. Oh, we actually have to go into the maze this time. I gotta make our way around. I don't think there's any dead ends to the maze. But, oh wait, chest's probably in here. Aha! Oh, nope. Oh! I should really suspect when you reach it. Okay, so when I saw the treasure chest thumbnail, it's in the blue zone. Oh, there it is! Bang. But let's also try to make our way to the central tower. Could go up, kind of skip some parts of the maze. We're actually going to do that. And then... oh, that was cool. And then we can get to the middle. The thing with the stadium is it looked big, but once you put something big in it, it looks really small. Dude, I am just snap, crackle, and popping all the way through this space. Did I say snap, crackle, and pop? I don't know if I said it wrong. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're at the central tower now. Oh. Thank God those are indestructible. I just had a voice crack, and I'm constantly having a brain fart. Seriously, it feels like my brain is just constantly misfiring. Like a freaking Jeep or some shit. Alright, now we're at the top here. Just in the middle, and I guess... Wait, isn't there a ramp where you could, like, yeet yourself off? I think there is, like, right down here. Oh, yeah, wait, there is. Alright. Yeah. Oh, shit. Great design, devs. What do you want us to use? A Codex like Yeska? Oh, we are doing the bunny hops. Okay. Please stay on your side. Thank you. Thank you. So we gotta get way more speed for that. I genuinely thought there was a second reverse gear. And on tractors there actually is. So, alright, let's just try to send it and actually make it up on that platform this time. Yeah, that ramp is way too shallow. Yeah, great job, devs. Great job. Amazing design. Amazing.